Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. My name is Vince. If this is your first time here, I post on this channel every single week talking about options trading, teaching you guys some option trading strategies, and sharing with you some of the trades that I take personally. So if you want to stay tuned, learn a little bit more about options trading, then make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So real quick, an update on the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. That competition is now closed, and in my video on Friday, I'll be announcing the winner of the two 29-inch LG ultra-wide monitors and the Respawn gaming chair, so make sure to stay tuned for that Friday video. So in today's video, we're gonna go ahead and break down a Netflix put option that I went ahead and took yesterday. Now, this was not one of my best trades. It was not a large winner, only about $100 gain, but the technical breakdown was beautiful. The breakdown around the VWAP line that I talk a lot about on this channel was really nice and very clear to see. So I wanna go ahead and break it down for you. I think there's a ton of value in seeing how this trade took place. A lot of the Discord members made a lot more money on this trade than I did. I did not manage it to the best of my ability, but I want to break it down. So let's go ahead, smash that like button, and let's go ahead and roll the intro. So as you guys probably know, there was a controversy this weekend about Netflix. There was a hashtag trending on Twitter, cancel Netflix. So some controversy about the movie that they just currently released. Now, on Sunday night, we were talking about this in the Discord, how we should potentially watch Netflix for some overreaction to the downside. Due to this controversy, maybe we see some reaction in the stock price. Now, early Monday morning, we did not see that immediate reaction, but into the day, into the afternoon, when the tech sector started to slip, Netflix started to fall as well. So we took advantage of this fall, maybe because of the controversy, but also due to tech falling intraday. So with that in mind, let's go ahead, jump into the charts. Let's check this trade out. I'll show you the technical analysis that I did before I went ahead and got into these Netflix put options. All right, guys, so I have Netflix pulled up here. Here's the 1 minute on Monday, and this is Friday, and here's the pre-market right here on Monday morning. Now, looking at this Monday morning action, we can see that it made a pre-market low right around $480 a share. So I like to chart that out and show you guys where the pre-market low was, which is right around here, around 480. So looking at this, we spiked up into the morning and we sort of failed down lower and found support at that pre-market level. Now showing you my trades, nothing that's very impressive. Here's my trades that I made on Monday. So I made a total of $87. I had 2 winners and 1 loser. I'm going to break down all 3 of these trades with you so that you guys can see what I was looking at during this trade. So the first one, which was a loser. Now this one was not the greatest setup. I was sort of chasing this. So the first trade was right here. This is it. I purchased at 9:35. I sold at 9:47 a.m. I purchased Netflix puts at 9:50 and sold at 8:75. So I took a small loser there. I want to break down this and just show you guys why I was sort of chasing this. I thought that this overreaction in the stock price right here was going to be, where it started to break down past pre-market lows. And I thought this was when Netflix was going to get affected. So I got in at 9:35, which was right here, as the stock started to grind lower. It broke through the VWAP right there, as you guys can see, broke through the VWAP. I got into this thinking that this would break these pre-market lows. Now, it did not do that. It found support and bounced higher. Now, once I saw that support there, I got out of it and took my small loser. So that was the first trade. I still was very bearish on Netflix throughout the day. Netflix was bouncing here because of pre-market support. The tech sector was also moving a little higher, but I still wanted to continue to watch this to see if we could get that afternoon, sort of slippage that we've been seeing pretty commonly throughout the day. So I continued to watch Netflix. QQQ was also trending up, but right here is when I started to get interested. So circling this area right here, this gray line is the VWAP line, right? So here's the VWAP line, and what we can see is right around 10:30, 10:45, Netflix broke through that VWAP line right here, broke through it, tried to, break back into it and continue higher, failed 3 times in a row, making a triple top right at the VWAP line, which is an extremely bearish sign. So looking at this, 1, 2, 3, failed all at the VWAP line, and what we can see is an extremely big downturn right here. Total breakdown, sellers really jumping in, and from that point, we did not make any higher highs. This one was a little bit higher highs than this current downturn, but if you guys look at these levels, 1, 2 right here, another, higher, lower high, another one right here, a lower high. From this point on, Netflix continued to slide lower, and the puts started to really print. So my second trade on this, where the technical breakdown was extremely nice, was right here. This was my second trade, pulling it up. So I went ahead and I purchased 2 Netflix put options at 10:46 a.m. I purchased at 6.1 and I sold at 6.7, quickly scalping this. So what we can see at 10:46, that was right around here. 10:46, once we broke this VWAP, I was ready to get into some puts, thinking that Netflix would continue to the downside. I like to trade around the VWAP. If we break below it, I'm usually bearish. If we start to break above it, I'm usually bullish. In this situation, if Netflix bounced here, broke through this VWAP line, continued higher up into this territory, then you can think that Netflix is starting to become bullish again. But I got into this put, looking at this technical level, I was holding this through this triple top. Now, when I was holding this, when I saw this triple top here at the VWAP line, I was definitely more confirmed about this put option. I was confident and I was calling it out in the Discord chat. So pulling up the Discord chat where I called this out, I first called out the loser here, $75 loss on Netflix. This was the one we just went over. And this is the next one I got in at 10:47, like I said. Got back into these Netflix puts, looking for this slide into the afternoon, looking at this triple top at the VWAP line. So got into that put, called it out in the Discord. Some members got into this and really took advantage of these moves lower. Now, I did not. I sort of got out of this pretty quick. 12:04, which was when I went ahead and I sold this, was right around here. So I went ahead and sold this, got a little worried about this Netflix coming back to the VWAP and maybe breaking through it. Now, obviously, I did not take full advantage. Like I said earlier, I really should not have sold here. You can see that I sold right at the top here of this spike, got out, took my small profits. I was happy to take it. At this point over here, I was up quite a bit more. And if I would have held a little bit longer here, you guys can see that I would have made quite a bit more money. So I got out right here at 12:04, taking my quick scalp. Some members stayed in this trade, which was a great idea. Netflix continued to go lower. Now, as I saw this stock go lower, continued to trade below the VWAP, continued to make lower highs, I went ahead and got in it once again here. So 12:14 was my next trade. I got in right around here on this 1 minute pullback. So Netflix had a really big breakdown past this 478 level, and it sort of tried to bounce here. You see this one green candle right here, tried to bounce, and I thought, I don't think this is actually going to bounce here. It's too weak, the market's falling, and I saw this quick green candle, and I went ahead and executed a put option. So at 12:14, got in this put option at $2.28, sold at 12:41 for $2.75. So 12:41 was right around here. Netflix sort of found a bottom, started to trade sideways, and I went ahead and just took my profits. So overall, guys, breaking this trade down, what I really want to focus on is this triple top at the VWAP right here. A really clear bearish signal. You can see we broke down through it. We tried to get through it 3 times and eventually failed right into it. I recommend if you guys are trading, if you're trading these big tech names, if you're trading options, put this VWAP line on your charts, keep track of it. You don't have to trade on it right away, but start to do some analysis on it. Try to do some case studies. Use the VWAP. Try to find some examples where this indicator really helps you in your trading. One quick example today that I want to show you for the VWAP, which I really liked, was Square. So if we look at Square today, zooming out here, I want to show you this quick VWAP test that we saw intraday. So Square had a monster day. We all know this. Broke up, just continued higher. Look at this beautiful VWAP test right here. Fell right to the VWAP. Bounced right off of it, not even a minute below it, right through it, green candle bouncing right off of it, and had a huge rip higher. So here's another confirmation that the VWAP is a great indicator to have on your screen. Square really respecting it today, and if you guys want to put it on, it's going to be very easy. Go up to the Studies tab here on Thinkorswim, type in VWAP, just want to go ahead, double click this, and it'll be right onto your charts. All right, guys, so I hope you found some value from that technical breakdown on that Netflix put option. The breakdown around the VWAP was extremely clear right there. If you guys had it on your charts, if you were monitoring it, you could have went ahead and got into this trade. So make sure to add it onto the charts. I highly recommend studying the VWAP, using the VWAP when you're trading options. If you guys enjoyed the video and found some value from it, please go ahead and smash that like button. It really helps out the channel and it really helps out the video, getting it up on the recommended page. Now, I may get some heat for this one, but I did start a TikTok page, popping it up on the screen right here. There's a lot of growth around TikTok, and I think I'd be a fool to not try to take advantage of that. So if you want to follow me, it's going to be the second link in the description below. posting on there daily about some stocks and some option positions that I'm currently in. I know you guys are already out there simping on TikTok, so make sure to go ahead and share some of the love on my TikTok page. I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to smash that like button, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.